Tom McGregor was lucky enough to be there, and he joins us now. Tom, have I done it justice? It was breathtaking, the opening ceremony, literally breathtaking.
Definitely, certainly was very exciting. I was there. I was witnessing the entire opening ceremonies. I was graciously invited to watch, and it was just a spectacular scene. It was absolutely amazing. I definitely was very happy to be there with my wife to attend.
You must have been lonely, though. You must have been the only foreigner there, because everyone else is boycotting it, aren't they?
No, I saw quite a few diplomats in attendance, and I was also with a group of many foreigners. We were also invited as well, so I was not lonely as a foreigner. There were not many Americans, though. I will admit that. I did not see many Americans at this opening ceremony.
Although America sent a team, so it's a strange kind of boycott, isn't it?
Yeah, very odd. I mean, if they really believe there was a so-called genocide, why exactly do they allow the athletes to participate, but not the diplomats? This is really, really strange. I'm not sure what is going on in their minds, but definitely I was actually impressed by the U.S. athletes because their behavior was very good. They looked very happy to be there, and they were very excited. And I even saw them dancing with some of the Chinese dancers there.
The Chinese will be bereft that Joe Biden didn't come. I'm not sure he would have survived the rigors of the journey. But Vladimir Putin was there. In fact, he was guest #1.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. He was very popular. A lot of the presidents who came, not only just Putin, but apparently I was talking to some people recently, earlier today, and they were telling me that they were closely monitoring a lot of the leaders who were coming in to watch because they're making some major trade agreements with those leaders. Apparently, the Ecuador president, the Argentina president, a number of presidents in the South America are having a very successful trip, not only just to watch the Olympics, but also to engage and get closer to China free trade agreements, as well as signing deals, technology deals with Huawei to improve the 5G Wi-Fi system in their countries.
Do you know that China is the largest trading partner now of every single country in Latin America, from Mexico down to Chile?
Mm-hmm. And many of those countries' leaders have showed up for the Olympics, and they're very pleased with those trade deals because they know that they're benefiting. What happens is they see the China model and they want to sort of emulate the China model to become very successful.
Now, what kind of impact is it having in Beijing? I presume it's spread out widely in the country. Has it become something of an attraction for the local people, or are they just following it on television?
It's not like, yeah, I mean, it's a good question because a lot of people are expecting the Chinese to be super excited. It's sort of like an event. You got to realize that this is happening during the Spring Festival. So for the Chinese, this is like the Christmas and New Year's all rolled into one. So they tend to be more focused on their holidays. I think they'll probably pay a little bit more attention to the Olympics when they get back to work.
Is it on television, though? I mean, is it? Can you watch it live?
Yeah, yeah.
What's the standard of Chinese television, by the way?
Yeah, it's on Chinese television, and many people are watching that. A lot of times they're very interested in the skating. Speed skating is very popular here in China.
In fact, China have got an American citizen in their team, don't they? A girl who was half Chinese, half American. She prefers to compete for China.
Sure. Well, I mean, obviously she has the right to do so. In the past, American U.S. athletes used to recruit teammates from other countries. So this is not an unusual situation. So, I mean, it's not like this is a rare, shocking moment. I think it's just that what happens is that the Americans...
It shocked them at Fox News, Tom, I'll tell you that.
I heard.
They devoted an entire segment into denouncing her.
I don't always agree with China views. I think sometimes Tucker Carlson, he does not have a good understanding of China. I would love for him to invite me on his show so I can have a China conversation with him like I have with you, because I don't think Tucker Carlson is real familiar with the real China.
So, Kung Hei Fa Choi to your lovely Chinese family. How's the new year been for you?
Oh, very relaxing. This year has been much more relaxing than before. I think it's because the Olympics have made a good spirit in China, and that it looks like we're sort of on the final days of the coronavirus. And I think people are ready to start moving on and get back to their regular normal lives. So this is sort of the start of the return to normal.
Okay, thank you very much, Tom. Most kind of you to join us. Sorry about the hour.